Hey everyone, Jason here again with the JLN show, and we are still on the perimeter trail. Lily pad, or Lily trailhead goes up that way, which we're not going that way at all, but we are going to finish up Nevin's Peninsula, which is a half a mile. Probably about 15 minutes. So we've already came a mile and a half. That's pretty good. I don't know what part this is. Probably the third or fourth part. I'm not sure. I lost count. Now, I haven't been this far, so we both will be surprised. So, that's probably, what, 2,600 feet? So, imagine that's going to take some time. We got a couple of dead trees out here. So anyways, guys, here we are again. Trail keeps going and going and going. But let's take a look here. There is me again, taking a hike on Nevin's Peninsula. Let's keep going. It is 5:30 in the afternoon, close to evening. So we're going to go back downhill and then uphill, because that is uphill. Now, I'm going to probably get a question, why am I doing these? These are boring, whatever. Old horse, cow patty. Well, the reason why I'm doing these is to show you guys that there is some stuff out here to do. And that's the way it is. And I see another sign. The sign is backwards. So let's take a look and see what this sign here has to say. Perimeter trail is that way. I bet this trail just loops. Well, let's go up here and see where it goes. What does this mean, guys and gals? It means that we're going to have to walk a little more, but at least we got some flowers to look at. And it's nice and green. There's supposed to be water in this. The water from the lake is supposed to be way back up in here. I see a trail down there. This thing loops, then we know exactly where it has ended out. Now, can I make it back to camp in 30 minutes? Well, if it was flat and didn't have any obstructions, in about 15. But since I'm taking trails, it will be a lot longer. I have never been this deep in this side of the forest, so for us, it is a treat. So for some of you guys and gals who've never been out in this area, well, you could see beforehand, before entering. Look at all the trees. And it's just amazing. Sorry, but the iPhone does not have a stabilizer. So I'll have to try that YouTube stabilizer out. My apologies for the delay of the videos. Of course, this will be uploaded a week. But there's nothing I can do about it, because they want $6 or something like that an hour for Wi-Fi. Oh wow, this is going downhill. Oh man. Okay, gotta put it in low gear. It's, whoa, almost slipped. Gotta take it really slow through here now. You're gonna have to walk really slow. Now this is really steep here. Let me hold the phone. You guys can look at the trees. Oh, it wasn't that bad, but I gotta watch out for the rocks. Here it is. Well, we found the trailhead markers, so we know we're in the right place. Never been this far, guys. So, I will bet you a donkey's tail that this thing loops. There's usually supposed to be water back up in here. Would have been really nice to have water right up in here. Let's head up this trail. About 10 minutes. It'll be about a half a mile, so I probably would have reached it. Signage just kind of stopped. Dinky Creek Road runs perpendicular to this trail, so that's something we'll have to look forward to. Oh, look at this. Uphill. Great. That's level. So that's a really steep climb. I was complaining about being in the sun. Now I'm complaining about the hill. But whatever comes up must come down, right? I don't ever like to stop climbing up a hill. All right. Well, we are almost 10 minutes into this. Beautiful scenery. But I bet that line right above my fingers is the other half of that trail. Let's go up to this sunny spot here, or that shady spot, and we'll see how far this goes. I would love to take you guys on the whole trail, but what does it actually fork out now? Ground, oh, this ground looks different. Well, it looks like it's turning to the left. Well, maybe not. I thought it was turning this way, but I hear slight, faint sounds of traffic. Okay, I'll keep going up this hill. I've almost been up to 10 minutes. So, and it still feels like there is nothing out here at all. So I should have walked close to a half a mile. Let's keep going. I mean, that sign just kind of looped there. Some of this looks freshly cut. Tells me they cleared this out. Some kind of marker. Yeah, I don't think this goes anywhere, guys. I'm mostly seeing hoof prints. I see some footprints, so it tells me somebody's walked out here. Somebody's to make good little Christmas trees. young growth trees. Road's turning again. If it kept turning to the left, I wouldn't care. Now it's turning. Well, maybe not. You know, that tree's rotted. It's like a storm brought that down recently. Wood looks still fresh. Wonderful hooters out here. Yep, this thing just keeps going up and down, but I haven't ran across anything yet. The sun's still on the right side of me. That's good news. I'll be damned. Pardon my French. If it's a loop, then why are we not looping yet? It's like I'm walking more uphill than I'm walking down. Oh, I see a sign. Yes. About to give up. Looks like there's a fork in the road. Alright. Perimeter trail. This trail is adopted by well, I can't read all that. Let's get up close. Okay. Lily Trailhead is a half a mile. So, we are here on the perimeter trail. What does that mean? Hopefully this thing loops back around. But I should just stop it right there. But, if it loops around now, I'll be fine. Because now we're making a sharp turn. I do know some shortcuts on how to get back to Edison. Now, wow, we just turned a complete 90 degrees. Ground's pretty level. Slight grade, but not too much. Trail marker. Like nobody's been up in this forest. Look how thick and dense that is. Keep our eyes peeled. So let's keep going. It's pretty dark back up in here. Sun sets at 8. I got 2.5 hours to get back. Took me like an hour and a half to get here. I see more horse remains. I guess they just walk and poop. Pooping machines. Okay. So guys and gals, this is Nevin's Peninsula. Now we're turning again, and then we're going to be turning right again. Working that kink out of my knee. Maybe this is the trail for it. Look how dense everything is. I mean, from where we started into where we're at now, looks like there's no civilization out here. I hear cars up here. Traffic. Oh, look at dandelion. Must be the last one of spring or fall or whatever. We've got a forking road. We've got signage. Dinky Creek Road. Edison Campground. Doorbell Campground, 1 mile. Perimeter Trail. This way. So we have came 1 3/4 miles. Pretty good. Somebody has subscribed to me on YouTube. 1, 2, 3 users. Thank you. Now we're heading back. I do hear Dinky Creek Road behind me, but we're not going to go that way. I'm sure this thing probably cuts right across the lake. Camp is just straight ahead. It would take me 20 minutes to get there from right here, but I'd have to swim to get to there, or if I could walk on water. But since that's not going to happen, forget about it. Got some more trail markers. Need a break here for a few minutes. Continue with the video. This part of the trail is not so bad. This is pretty good. Well, somebody else just liked my photo on Instagram. Thank you. We were just back over there. I tell you, this is a nice little hike. If you guys are in this area, I'd recommend doing this trail. I'd bring lots of water. I wouldn't recommend anybody under maybe the age of 13 or 12 to handle this unless you have a child that's really into walking. Wear some comfortable shoes or hiking boots. This is a trail that you might want to do on your last day. Sure, you can ride your bicycle back up in here. It wouldn't take you that much time at all. Okay, now we're going back down, but at least it's a steady down, not a steep down. Okay guys, we're going to stop here, take a break, take a look at the scenery, and stay tuned for the next part of hiking the perimeter trail of Nevin's Peninsula. Thank you for watching.